be relevant to me. I think if you think about things like your career advancement, or even just getting that recognition and increase your engagement in whatever you're actually doing, whether it's generally what your goals set out, and then things as well, getting results helps you actually achieve your goals. And then it really creates that accountability for yourself within your role, whatever that may be. Whether it's your personal goals, whether it's at work, or within your role at work. And I think ultimately drives that productivity and your own performance forward. I mean, for you, Jim, the importance of, you've built businesses and had your own buy-to-let business, your own, estate agency things. How important is delivering results and having your team deliver the results to push things forward within a business aspect?
Well, your whole budget's revolved around your results and what you need to achieve. So the whole thing, this is where a lot of people, I think, they don't understand how they need to do a business plan.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, a business plan is driven from the sales. But then you have to work out how many sales you're going to get, and then you work out based on the customers you're going to have, and then work out what your costs are going to be as a result of that. And then that should end up telling you where your margins are. But if you don't hit your results, then it could be failed to some businesses. Let me give you an example here. So a business earning, say, a turnover, and it's just simplistic, a turnover of £1,000, in other words, sales of £1,000, who make a 10% net profit margin, which in other words, the profit is £100. So £1,000 at the top, £100 profit at the bottom. The costs are obviously £900, which is 90% of the business, or the turnover. Turnover and sales are the same, by the way. So you would think a 4% difference in the sale price wouldn't be that fatal to a business in that scenario. But a 4% difference in the sale price is £40. £40 off the bottom line is 40% of the net profit.
40% of the 100, yeah.
So 40% of your net profit is just wiped out like that, only because you thought, well, it's only a 4% price difference at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why it's so important to deliver the results that are necessary, or exceed the results that are necessary in a business, in order to make sure it survives.